What's good, ladies and gents? My name is BBK Dragoon, and welcome to Coffee Break. Joining me today is SinCitySpartanHD. SinCity is a director over at the Halo Fix. He creates Halo-centered YouTube content, but does much more. We have a gameplay today from you. It looks like Infinity Run. We'll get in that beam rifle right off the bat. So, SinCity, briefly, if you could, describe what you do on YouTube. What kind of uploads, when you upload, future plans. What's your channel about, man?
Well, my channel, I started out mostly just Halo, and I did that for the entirety of 2012, and then 2013 came around, and I don't know, I just wasn't too much into just doing Halo. I felt like I was building my channel off of one game, so I'm starting to do Minecraft now on my channel. So it's still Halo and Minecraft as well.
Nice, dude.
I upload daily Minecraft, and Halo's kind of like reserved for those Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, those special uploads. Well, that's sweet. I like that. And how long have you been playing Halo? Can you give like a brief description of your Halo history and then maybe a little Minecraft history, or like when you took interest in the game?
Oh yeah, all right. So I started playing Halo. I'm a Halo 2 kid, so I know Gandhi would be proud. I started back in 2005. Yeah,
Nice.
2005. On my brother's birthday, he got the game. So ever since then, I've been playing Halo, and it's just been awesome.
Nice, dude. I'm glad to hear it. And then Minecraft, when did that addiction start?
Uh, pro Probably around the 1.7 update on 2011.
Okay,
So around that
nice.
time.
Way cool. All right, and then favorite Halo map, weapon, and game. I'm getting the easies out of the way quick.
Okay, so map would have to be Lockout.
Nice.
Weapon has to be the VR. I'm old school like that. And then Halo 2. I'm too old school.
Dude, that a boy. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So, what we're here to talk today about, though, dude, is Destiny and your plans for Destiny and all that jazz. So, Destiny, from what I hear, has you excited. Could you tell me why that is?
It's something new, something we definitely haven't seen before. I mean, so little has been shown that nobody knows exactly what it is. Is it an MMO? Is it like Borderlands, Fable? It can be multiple games in one. So that's something that's very exciting, and it's by the developers of Halo, so that's just 10 times more exciting.
Yeah,
With the
man.
entire story arc they're building around it, and then the competitive multiplayer that they said they're bringing to it.
It sounds like the actual next step in shooters that we kind of need, and everybody's making Borderlands comparisons, but I'm curious to your opinions as to what the game's going to be like. Do you think kind of like Borderlands, or if you could speculate, what do you think the game's going to be like?
I get that kind of World of Warcraft vibe from it for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because they say it's like open world type of MMO, but it's not an MMO at all.
Yeah.
And it's, from what I've heard, it's supposed to be like Fable 2's multiplayer where, people have those blips and they're just moving around the map. It's supposed to be somewhat similar to that, from what I
Okay.
hear.
Well, that's very cool. And then my question further, did you see the GDC video of all the character models and the animations?
Oh yeah, Tiger Man.
Dude, thoughts there?
I love it. I'm in love. I could not keep my eyes off it for like less than 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, do you have high expectations? Because this is Bungie we're talking about here, and they've not only said that this is going to like revolutionize shooters, but it's going to be competitive and contain competitive aspects. So if you could talk a little bit about, why your faith in Bungie, or do you not have faith in Bungie? Because I've heard opinions on each side of the coin.
So I have faith in Bungie. People don't have faith in Bungie because of Halo Reach. And let me explain Halo Reach real quick.
Yeah.
That's their last game for Halo, so why not just do everything they haven't done before? So, they did that, and then that's where people lost faith because they did everything they wanted to do. So with Destiny though, they're definitely taking note from past games like Marathon, Oni, Myth,
Yeah.
Halo even, into building this game, and they're also looking at current gen shooters like Call of Duty, Battlefield, even other games like, I don't want to say Minecraft, but World of Warcraft. They're looking at multiple games and seeing what they do, but not trying to incorporate it specifically into their game, seeing how their game can be different from theirs.
Yeah. Inspiration, basically.
Yeah.
Nice.
As it goes for my faith in them, I do have full-on faith because, the first three, actually, all the Halo games I enjoyed from them.
Yeah.
As much as I bashed on Reach, It's a good game. But as it goes for the multiplayer, like that's probably second for me. I'm just really excited to start exploring in that game as soon as it comes out.
The worlds they created are just so beautiful and unique and memorable.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like the Halo franchise is just iconic. Like the architecture, everything about it is really top notch. And I think it's important to note, like you said with Reach, they pretty much Reach and ODST were like their two additional like add-ons to their Microsoft contract to get out of the contract. Like they were contracted for Halo 1, 2, and 3. You could tell those were their babies. And then ODST and Reach were kind of like, all right, we got to give Microsoft 2 more Halo-based games, and then we're out of here. Now they're working, is it under Activision, I believe?
Well, like I looked not specifically at the contract, but the way, if you look at it, Activision does not have a say in, you know, hey, you
The
can't
creative
do this
direction.
with the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bungie has the helm. It's their
Yeah.
IP. They own it.
Nice.
Activision does not. So that's one thing that everybody's really happy and, you know, secure about.
I think most people are misinformed on that, and it's important you bring it up because people hear Activision, they're like, oh no.
They think they own Bungie and own the game.
Yeah, all these negative like connotations come up, but that's not really true. And also, it's multi-platform, which is awesome for us. You know, one of the things I've always been bummed about towards Halo is the fact that we can't share this game with a bigger community. I understand it's like a Microsoft signature title, but it's so exciting to see that Destiny is opting for the multi-platform idea. And it's also doing something pretty revolutionary in the fact that it's going to be on multi or different generations of consoles, if I'm understanding correctly.
It's confirmed for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii U, and PlayStation 4.
Way cool. Well, that's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see how it goes. Maybe that means the game is going to be like a World of Warcraft, where it just grows and grows over time, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Right on. And then last but not least, predictions. How successful do you think Destiny's going to be?
If not more successful than Call of Duty is currently.
Oh
I'm talking like record-breaking sales, as well as, you know, the continuous growth of the community over the next 10 years as it goes.
Yeah. Right on, man. Well, the gameplay's just wrapping up. Any shout-outs or things you'd like to add here at the end? Can you tell people where they can find you and follow you?
You can find me at youtube.com/SinCitySpartanHD, and you can follow me on Twitter at SinCitySpartan.
Right on. Well, thanks, Sin City. I appreciate it. Everybody, be sure to check him out and have a very lovely day. Thanks, dude.
No problem.
Peace.